Oxford English.
Lesson 41.
It was a long time ago.
Leonardo da Vinci was born in 1452. It was a long time ago, a long time ago. He lived in Italy a long time ago, a long time ago. It was a long time ago.
Ders 41. Kendi yaşamından söz etme. Hayatınızla ilgili ayrıntılı bilgiler. Dinleyin. Diana Lovett'la eski okul arkadaşı Jane Linklater birbirlerine görüşmedikleri süre içinde olanları anlatıyorlar.
I married a journalist. We lived in America for a short time.
What happened?
He died.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
He was a wonderful man. Oh, but it was a long time ago. Anyway, one day I received a letter from Polly Stevens.
I remember Polly. What's she doing now?
She's the editor of Mode.
Really?
She offered me a job.
What a wonderful opportunity.
I was very pleased. I arrived in London in the spring and started a new job immediately.
And do you like it?
Yes, I absolutely love it.
Repetition.
Önce şu sözleri dinleyin. She was born in London.
She was born in London.
She married a journalist.
She married a journalist.
They lived in America
America, Russia, China, Japan.
for a short time.
What happened?
He died.
Marry? Married.
Live, lived. Die, died.
When did he die?
A long time ago.
A long time?
A short time. She started a new job.
Start. Finish. Start. Started. Finish. Finished. The end.
Şimdi şu sözleri dinleyin ve tekrarlayın.
She was born in London.
She was born in London.
She married a journalist.
She married a journalist.
They lived in America
America. Russia. China. Japan.
for a short time.
What happened?
He died.
Marry. Married.
Live, lived. Die, died.
When did he die?
A long time ago.
A long time.
A short time. She started a new job.
Start. Finish. Start. Started. Finish. Finished. The end. Practice.
Exercise 1. About famous artists.
Ünlü sanatçılar. Şu sanatçılarla ilgili sorulara cevap verin. Önce birkaç örnek.
When was Leonardo da Vinci born?
He was born in 1452.
Where did Dostoevsky live?
He lived in Russia.
When did Dickens marry?
He married in 1836.
When did Picasso die?
He died in 1973.
Şimdi de şu sorulara siz cevap verin.
Where did Leonardo da Vinci live?
He lived in Italy.
When was Dostoevsky born?
He was born in 1821.
When did Rembrandt marry?
He married in 1634.
Where did Picasso live?
He lived in France.
When did Charles Dickens die?
He died in 1870. Exercise 2.
Pronunciation.
Telaffuz. Şu fiillerin geçmiş zaman hallerini dinleyin. Sonra doğru olan sütuna yazarak yerleştirin.
Lived,
Finished.
started,
Accepted. Believed.
closed, cooked,
Crossed.
died,
Followed.
hated,
Helped.
liked,
Looked.
loved,
Opened.
reigned, remembered, smoked,
Snowed. Stayed. Telephoned.
visited,
Watched.
worked. Now sing this song.
Leonardo da Vinci was born in 1452. It was a long time ago, a long time ago. He lived in Italy a long time ago, a long time ago. It was a long time ago.
41. dersin sonu.
Lesson 42.
It's better than I expected.
Müjdeli haber alma. Dinleyin. Lovett'ların muhasebecisi Peter Broom, yeni parfüm Lovett Dawn'la ilgili satış hesaplarının dökümünü yaptı. Satışlar umulanın üstünde.
I've got some good news, Diana.
What?
Look at these figures.
November 320, December 1307. Good heavens, that's very good.
It was Christmas.
Yes, but look at January. These figures are much better than we expected.
Do you realize Dawn is selling more than all your other perfumes? We never expected anything like this.
It's very exciting, isn't it?
It's very impressive.
We're doing well, Sam.
It's better than my wildest dreams. Repetition.
Şu sözleri önce tekrarlamadan dinleyin.
I've got some news.
Good news.
Good, better. Better than I expected. More than I expected. I never expected it. I never expected anything like it. I never expected anything like it.
It's very exciting.
What a lot. More than 1,000.
2,000.
3,000.
3,300.
And 33. 3,333.
Good heavens.
Şimdi şu sözleri dinleyin ve tekrar edin.
I've got some news.
Good news.
Good. Better. Better than I expected. More than I expected. I never expected it. I never expected anything like it. I never expected anything like it.
It's very exciting.
What a lot. More than 1,000.
2,000.
3,000.
3,300.
And 33. 3,333.
Good heavens.
Practice.
Exercise 1.
Fair shares for all.
Eşit olarak bölüşme. Yaptığınız hesaplara ve daha önce yazdıklarınıza dayanarak alıştırmadaki kişiler adına konuşun. Önce bir örnek.
You've got £17 more than me.
How much do you want?
£8.50.
Şimdi Chris adına konuşun. Şimdi başlayın.
You've got £10 more than me.
How much do you want?
£5.
Şimdi Eddie'nin yerine konuşun.
You've got £55 more than me.
How much do you want?
£27.50.
Şimdi de George'un yerine.
You've got £3.80 more than me.
How much do you want?
£1.90.
Şimdi Ian'ın yerine.
You've got £20 more than me.
How much do you want?
£10. Exercise 3. Sing this song. £1,000, thank you, that's a lot. It's more than I expected, good heavens, what a lot. £10,000, thank you, that's a lot. It's more than I expected, good heavens, what a lot.
42. dersin sonu.
Lesson 43.
Did you fix an appointment?
I spoke to the manager. I spoke to him today. Did he say yes? Did he say no? Did he say I don't know? He didn't say yes. He didn't say no. He said I don't know.
Ders 43. Geçmiş zaman kipinde sorular. Dinleyin. Lovewood firmasının yeni dinamik yöneticisi Felicity King, Lovewood parfümlerini İngiltere'deki en tanınmış büyük mağazalarda sattırmak amacında. Biraz önce telefonda Harrods mağazasını aradı.
Did you telephone Harrods?
Yes,
Who did you speak to?
the perfume buyer.
What did he say?
It was a woman.
Ah, what did she say?
She was very friendly, and I had the impression that she was interested.
That's very good news.
I promised to send her some samples.
Good. Did you fix an appointment?
Yes, but I didn't fix the date.
Why not?
She's going away, and she's not sure of her movements.
Well, that's a good first contact anyway.
Repetition.
Önce şu sözleri dinleyin.
Did you telephone?
Telephone.
Right.
Speak.
Who did you speak to?
Who did you write to?
Who did you telephone?
I wrote to the manager. I spoke to a secretary.
Manager.
Director.
Managing director.
Chairman. Secretary.
Employer.
Employee.
What did she say?
She was very friendly. Friendly. Unfriendly. Pleasant. Unpleasant.
Did you fix an appointment?
Yes, I did. But I didn't fix the date.
Şimdi bir daha dinleyin ve sözleri tekrarlayın.
Did you telephone?
Telephone.
Right.
Speak.
Who did you speak to?
Who did you write to?
Who did you telephone?
I wrote to the manager. I spoke to a secretary.
Manager.
Director.
Managing director.
Chairman. Secretary.
Employer.
Employee.
What did she say?
She was very friendly. Friendly. Unfriendly. Pleasant. Unpleasant.
Did you fix an appointment?
Yes, I did. But I didn't fix the date. Practice.
Exercise 1. Comprehension.
Anlama. Sam Lovett'la Felicity King arasında geçen konuşmayla ilgili şu sorulara kısa cevaplar verin. Önce 2 örnek.
Did Felicity telephone Harrods?
Yes, she did.
Did she speak to the managing director?
No, she didn't.
Şimdi siz cevap verin.
Did she speak to the perfume buyer?
Yes, she did.
Was the perfume buyer friendly?
Yes, she was.
Is Felicity going to send some samples?
Yes, she is.
Did Felicity fix an appointment?
Yes, she did.
Did she fix a date for the appointment?
No, she didn't.
Exercise 3. Diana's list.
Diana'nın listesi. Hazırladığınız soruları Diana Lovett'a sorun. Ama önce bir örnek dinleyin.
Did you speak to Tim?
Yes, I did.
Bundan sonraki soruyu siz sorun. Şimdi başlayın.
Did you write to Lucy?
No, I didn't, I'm afraid.
Şimdi bir sonraki soruyu sorun.
Did you visit Mrs. Bennet?
Yes, I did.
Şimdi de bir sonrakini.
Did you telephone the bank manager?
Yes, I did.
Şimdi de Stephanie'ye yazılan mektupla ilgili bir soru sorun.
Did you finish the letter to Stephanie?
No, I didn't.
Benle öğle yemeği yemiş mi? Sorun.
Did you have lunch with Ben?
Yes, I did.
Sam'le tenis oynamış mı?
Did you play tennis with Sam?
No, I didn't.
Şimdi de son soruyu sorun.
Did you cook the supper?
Yes, I did. Exercise 4. Sing this song.
I spoke to the manager. I spoke to him today. Did he say yes? Did he say no? Did he say I don't know? He didn't say yes. He didn't say no. He said I don't know.
43. dersin sonu.
44.
It's not good enough.
My feet aren't warm enough, my hands are very cold. There's nothing in the kitchen and the restaurants are closed. I'm cold and I'm hungry and I'm cold. There's nothing in the kitchen and the restaurants are closed.
Ders 44. Hoşnutsuzlukların dile getirilmesi. Dinleyin. Tim Lovett'ın okuldaki durumu pek iyi değil. Babası bu konuda endişeli.
Did you see Tim's school report?
Yes, I did.
It's not good enough.
No, it's not very good at all.
All his teachers say the same thing. He's an intelligent boy, but he doesn't do enough work.
It's true. But it's nothing to worry about, Sam. He isn't lazy. He's interested in a lot of other things.
He's interested in too many other things.
Sam oğlunun okul durumunu kendisiyle anlayışlı bir hava içinde tartışıyor.
Look, Tim, you've got to do more work at school.
Yes, Dad.
Your results aren't bad, but they could be better.
I know.
Good. I want to see an improvement.
Yes, but I must be careful. Too much work could give me a heart attack.
I don't think you're in danger, Tim. Repetition.
Önce şu sözleri yalnızca dinleyin.
He's an intelligent man, but he's lazy. He's an intelligent man, but he's lazy.
Too lazy.
It's an excellent room, but it's cold.
It's an excellent room, but it's cold.
Too cold.
It's not warm enough.
The air conditioning doesn't work.
It doesn't work properly.
In winter the room's too hot. In summer it's too cold. There's something wrong.
There's nothing wrong with the air conditioning.
There's nothing wrong with the air conditioning.
Perhaps it's the switch.
Switch.
Socket.
Plug.
Wire.
There's something wrong with it.
I'm not warm enough.
It's nothing to worry about.
Şimdi gene dinleyin. Bu defa kelimeleri ve sözleri tekrar edin.
He's an intelligent man, but he's lazy. He's an intelligent man, but he's lazy.
Too lazy.
It's an excellent room, but it's cold.
It's an excellent room, but it's cold.
Too cold.
It's not warm enough.
The air conditioning doesn't work.
It doesn't work properly.
In winter the room's too hot. In summer it's too cold. There's something wrong.
There's nothing wrong with the air conditioning.
There's nothing wrong with the air conditioning.
Perhaps it's the switch.
Switch.
Socket.
Plug.
Wire.
There's something wrong with it.
I'm not warm enough.
It's nothing to worry about.
Practice.
Exercise 1. What's wrong?
Şikayetiniz ne? Müşterinin yerine geçerek otel odasından şikayet edin. Şu örneği izleyin.
What's wrong with the room?
It's too cold. It isn't warm enough.
Şimdi aynı şekilde siz devam edin.
What's wrong with the water?
It's too cold. It isn't hot enough.
What's wrong with the curtains?
They're too short. They aren't long enough.
What's wrong with the wire?
It's too short. It isn't long enough.
What's wrong with the plug?
It's too big. It isn't small enough.
What's wrong with the bed?
It's too small. It isn't big enough.
Exercise 3. Now sing this song. My feet aren't warm enough, my hands are very cold. There's nothing in the kitchen and the restaurants are closed. I'm cold and I'm hungry and I'm cold. There's nothing in the kitchen and the restaurants are closed.
44. dersin sonu.
English.
Lesson 45.
Let's phone her.
Where shall we go? What shall we do? Who shall we go with? What about you? Let's go to Ireland, let's go in June. Let's go to Ireland, let's go soon. Where shall we go? What shall we do? Who shall we go with? What about you?
Ders 45. Önerilerde bulunma. Dinleyin. Eski reklam acentası yöneticilerinden Felicity King, Lovett parfümleri konusunda çok iddialı. Sam ve Diana ile pazarlama konusunda görüş alışverişinde bulunuyor.
Look, we spend enough on advertising.
We can't spend any more.
Perhaps we could get some free advertising. How? The Lovett story is a good one. You've got a beautiful shop in a beautiful village. You started with nothing. You've got a glamorous product. Fashion magazines are always looking for stories like that.
You're right.
Who do we know? What about Jane? Jane who? My friend, Jane Linklater. She works for Mode. That's perfect.
Right. Let's phone Jane.
Okay. Repetition.
Önce şu sözleri dinleyin.
What shall we do?
What about an ad? Ad.
Advertisement.
Let's put an ad in the paper.
Paper.
Newspaper.
We spend enough.
On advertising.
We spend enough on advertising.
What about an article? Let's write an article for a magazine. Let's write an article for a magazine.
It's a beautiful village.
It's a good story.
The story is a good one. Who shall we ask?
What about Jane?
That's a good idea.
Perhaps she could spend a day here. Perhaps she could spend a day here.
Let's phone her.
Şu sözleri yeniden dinleyin ve bu defa tekrar edin.
What shall we do?
What about an ad? Ad.
Advertisement.
Let's put an ad in the paper.
Paper.
Newspaper.
We spend enough.
On advertising.
We spend enough on advertising.
What about an article? Let's write an article for a magazine. Let's write an article for a magazine.
It's a beautiful village.
It's a good story.
The story is a good one. Who shall we ask?
What about Jane?
That's a good idea.
Perhaps she could spend a day here. Perhaps she could spend a day here.
Let's phone her.
practice.
Exercise 1. Where shall we go?
Nereye gidelim? Şu konuşmalarda seyahat acentası görevlisinin yerini alın. Örnekleri izleyin.
I don't want to spend more than £1,000.
What about New York? You could go to New York for a week.
I've only got £350.
What about the Costa Brava? You could spend 3 weeks on the Costa Brava.
Seyahat acentası görevlisiyle şimdi siz konuşun.
We don't want to spend more than £200.
What about Paris? You could spend 2 days in Paris.
I've got £3,000 to spend.
What about Bali? You could go to Bali for a month.
I can spend £300, but no more.
What about Rome? You could spend a week in Rome.
I can't spend more than £1,500.
What about Rio? You could spend 2 weeks in Rio.
Exercise 2. Past tense.
Geçmiş zaman. Geçmiş zaman halleri düzensiz olan şu fiilleri dinleyin.
Go. Went.
Meet. Met.
Leave. Left.
Say. Said.
Come. Came.
Make. Made.
Exercise 4. Now, sing this song. Where shall we go? What shall we do? Who shall we go with? What about you? Let's go to Ireland, let's go in June. Let's go to Ireland, let's go soon. Where shall we go? What shall we do? Who shall we go with? What about you?
45. dersin sonu.
What about taking some pictures?
Come in, sit down. It's very nice to see you. Why don't you come in? Why don't you sit down? It's very nice to see you.
Ders 46. Önerilerde bulunmanın başka yolları. Dinleyin. Diana Lovett'ın gazeteci arkadaşı Jane Linklater, Mode dergisi için yazmakta olduğu bir yazı için Woodham parfüm mağazasına bir mankenle bir fotoğrafçı getirir.
We need Sam and Diana in these shots.
Sam, why don't you stand behind the counter with Diana?
Right.
That's good. Thank you.
What about taking some pictures outside the shop?
Right.
Mankenle birlikte dışarı çıkarlar. Manken Fransızdır.
Don't move. That's it. Good. Now, stand beside the door.
Like this?
No, that's not the door. How do you say door in French?
La porte.
Beside la porte.
Ah! Beside the door!
Yes. That's it. Okay, now smile, please. Smile. How do you say smile in French?
I'm not sure, but I think it's something like... Repetition.
Önce şu sözleri yalnızca dinleyin.
What about taking a picture?
Outside the shop.
Inside the shop.
Why don't you stand
Behind the counter.
Beside the cupboard.
In front of the shelf.
counter?
Cupboard.
Shelf.
Like this.
That's good.
That's fine.
That's it.
Don't move. Smile, please. How do you say smile?
How do you say please?
How do you say it in English?
Bir daha dinleyin ve bu defa sözleri tekrar edin.
What about taking a picture?
Outside the shop.
Inside the shop.
Why don't you stand
Behind the counter.
beside the cupboard?
In front of the shelf.
Counter.
Cupboard.
Shelf.
Like this?
That's good.
That's fine.
That's it. Don't move. Smile, please. How do you say smile?
How do you say please?
How do you say it in English?
Practice.
Exercise 1. What does he want to do?
Ne yapmak istiyor? Daha önce hazırladığınız önerileri kullanarak konuğun yapmak istediği şeyleri öğrenin. Önce örnek.
What about taking some pictures? No, thank you. I don't like taking pictures.
Şimdi siz ona A önerisinde bulunun.
What about playing tennis? No, it's too hot.
Şimdi B önerisi.
What about doing some shopping? No, the shops are closed.
Öneri C. Şimdi bunu söyleyin.
What about going to the cinema? Yes, that's a good idea.
Ama siz D önerisinde bulunun.
What about visiting a museum? No, I'd like to go to the cinema.
Bu fikir sizin hoşunuza gitmiyor. Bunun yerine siz E önerisinde bulunun.
What about staying here? No, let's go to the cinema.
Exercise 2.
Write it down.
Şunları yazın. Soruları sorarak İngilizce'de şu kelimelerin nasıl söylendiğini öğrenin. Önce bir örnek. How do you say okul in English?
School. S-C-H-O-O-L. School.
Şimdi bundan sonraki A sorusunu siz sorun. How do you say tiyatro in English?
Theatre. T-H-E-A-T-R-E. Theatre.
Şimdi B sorusunu sorun. How do you say garage in English?
Garage. G-A-R-A-G-E. Garage.
Şimdi de C sorusu. Bunu sorun. How do you say ev in English?
House. H-O-U-S-E. House.
Şimdi de bir sonraki D sorusu. How do you say postane in English?
Post office. P-O-S-T. Post. O-F-F-I-C-E. Office. Post office.
Şimdi de son E sorusu. How do you say bina in English?
Building. B-U-I-L-D-I-N-G. Building.
Exercise 3. Now, Sing the song.
Come in, sit down. It's very nice to see you. Why don't you come in? Why don't you sit down? It's very nice to see you.
46. dersin sonu.
47.
Could you do something for me?
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to come? Do you want me to go? Tell me, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to have? Do you want me to speak? Tell me, what do you want me to say? Hey.
Ders 47. Ricalar. Dinleyin. Madeni parayla çalışan otomatik satış makineleri dağıtımcısı, Mode dergisinde çıkan Love It parfümleriyle ilgili yazıyı okumuştur. Makinalarında parfüm satmak istemektedir. Sekreterine telefon eder.
Tracy, could you do something for me?
Yes, Mr. Smiles.
Tracy, there's an article in this magazine about a perfume company.
Oh, yes, I read it.
Their perfume is just what I want for my machines. I want you to take this letter.
Yes, Mr. Smiles.
Dear sir, or madam, no, on second thoughts, phone them.
Right, Mr. Smiles.
Find out their number and fix an appointment for me tomorrow. And find out the times of the trains.
Right, Mr. Smiles.
On second thoughts, make it Wednesday. Is that clear?
Yes, Mr. Smiles.
On second thoughts, maybe...
Repetition.
Önce şu sözleri dinleyin.
Could you do something for me? Please phone this number.
Post this letter?
Collect this parcel.
Collect. Deliver.
Letter.
Postcard.
Parcel.
Stamp.
Could you deliver this letter?
Could you collect this parcel?
Certainly. Take a message. Phone me tomorrow.
Yesterday.
Today.
Tomorrow.
I'd like you to take a message. I'd like you to phone me tomorrow. I'd like.
Do you want me to do it?
I'd like you to do it.
Of course. With pleasure.
Yeniden dinleyin ve sözleri tekrar edin.
Could you do something for me? Please phone this number.
Post this letter.
Collect this parcel.
Collect. Deliver.
Letter.
Postcard.
Parcel.
Stamp.
Could you deliver this letter?
Could you collect this parcel?
Certainly. Take a message. Phone me tomorrow.
Yesterday.
Today.
Tomorrow.
I'd like you to take a message. I'd like you to phone me tomorrow. I'd like.
Do you want me to do it?
I'd like you to do it.
Of course. With pleasure.
Practice.
Exercise 1. Motorbike Express.
Motosikletle dağıtım. Şimdi bu konuşmada sekreterin yerini siz alın. Önce bir örnek. Pazartesi.
What do you want him to do today?
I want him to deliver these letters.
Could you deliver these letters, please?
Of course.
Şimdi siz konuşun. Salı günü sekreterin yerine siz geçin.
What do you want him to do today?
I want him to deliver a message to the bank.
Şimdi de kurye ile siz konuşun.
Could you deliver a message to the bank, please?
Certainly.
Şimdi de bir sonraki B sorusunu sorun. Çarşamba.
What do you want him to do today?
I want him to take a parcel to the factory.
Kuryeye şunu söyleyin.
Could you take a parcel to the factory, please?
Of course.
Şimdi de C'yi sorun. Perşembe.
What do you want him to do today?
I want him to go to the garage.
Şunu aktarın.
Could you go to the garage, please?
Certainly.
Şimdi de bir sonraki D sorusunu. Cuma.
What do you want him to do today?
I want him to collect a parcel.
İstenenleri aktarın.
Could you collect a parcel, please?
Of course. With pleasure.
Son olarak da E. Cumartesi.
What do you want him to do today?
I want him to take a message to the factory.
Şimdi siz konuşun.
Could you take a message to the factory, please?
Certainly.
Exercise 3.
Verb practice.
Uygulama. Fiiller. Şu fiillerin düzensiz geçmiş zaman hallerini dinleyin.
Catch. Caught.
Bring. Brought.
Buy. Bought.
Think. Thought. Speak. Spoke.
Write. Wrote.
Drive. Drove.
Exercise 4. Sing this song. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want me to do? Do you want me to come? Do you want me to go? Tell me, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to have? Do you want me to speak? Tell me, what do you want me to say? Hey.
47. dersin sonu.
48.
Hold on, please.
Hello, hello, is that 4301? This is Mr. Table here. Could I speak to Mrs. Chair? She's out, she's late. Phone 43618. Mrs. Chair isn't here. Phone her home, I think she's there.
Ders 48. Telefonla konuşma. Dinleyin. Charlie Smiles'ın sekreteri Tracy Turner, Wood'un parfüm mağazasına telefon etmek istiyor. İstihbaratı arıyor.
Directory inquiries. Which town?
Hello? Could you give me a number near Oxford?
Yes. What name?
Lovett.
How do you spell that, please?
L-O-V-A-T.
Hold on, please.
Sonunda aradığı numarayı buluyor.
Hello, Woodham 5415.
Is that Lovett Perfumes?
Yes, can I help you?
This is C.S. Vending here. I'd like to speak to the sales manager.
What's it about? Perhaps I can help.
I'm phoning from C.S. Vending. It's about...
Repetition.
Önce yalnızca şu sözleri dinleyin.
Hello, is that the operator?
Hello, is that ABC PLC?
Yes, can I help you?
This is Diana Lovett here. Could I have a number near Oxford?
Could I have a number near Oxford?
I'd like to speak...
To the manager, please.
I'd like to speak to the manager, please.
Hold on, please.
The right number.
The wrong number.
You've got the wrong number. You've got the right number, but the manager is out.
He's not in.
He's away.
He's at work.
He's at home. Perhaps I can help.
Şimdi şu sözleri yeniden dinleyin ve tekrar edin.
Hello, is that the operator?
Hello. Is that ABC PLC?
Yes. Can I help you?
This is Diana Lovett here. Could I have a number near Oxford? Could I have a number near Oxford?
I'd like to speak to the manager, please. I'd like to speak to the manager, please.
Hold on, please.
The right number.
The wrong number.
You've got the wrong number. You've got the right number, but the manager is out.
He's not in.
He's away.
He's at work.
He's at home. Perhaps I can help.
Practice.
Exercise 1. Telephone game.
Telefon oyunu. Alıştırma 1. Önce Peter Brown'la telefonda görüşmeye çalışan Sam Lovett'ı dinleyin.
This is Sam Lovett here. I'd like to speak to Peter Broom, please.
I'm afraid he's out. Can I help you?
Şimdi benim yerine siz konuşun. Başlayın.
This is Ben here. I'd like to speak to Nick, please.
Hold on. Nick, it's Ben.
Hi, Ben. How are you?
Şimdi de Tim'in yerine konuşun.
This is Tim here. I'd like to speak to Rob, please.
I'm afraid he's away, Tim. He's with his grandparents.
Şimdi Mrs. Lovett'ın yerine konuşun.
This is Mrs. Lovett here. I'd like to speak to Mr. Preston, please.
He's at home today. Can I take a message?
Son olarak da Lucy Lovett'ın yerine konuşun.
This is Lucy Lovett here. I'd like to speak to Mr. Drake, please.
Hold on, please. Here he is.
Hello, is that Miss Lovett?
Exercise 3. Now sing this song.
Hello, hello. Is that 43010? This is Mr. Table here. Could I speak to Mrs. Chair? She's out. She's late. Phone 43618. Mrs. Chair isn't here. Phone her home, I think she's there.
48. dersin sonu.
Lesson 49.
You need a new one. My clothes are dirty, and my face is black. I've got holes in my boots, and my name is Jack. My hands are dirty, and my face isn't clean. My clothes need washing. I am Dirty Jack Green. I am Dirty Jack Green. I am Dirty Jack Green.
Ders 49. Giyecekler, yapılması gereken işler. Dinleyin. Diana Lovett mutfakta pasta yapıyor. Tim elinde ıslak bir futbol topuyla içeri girer.
Be careful with that ball, Tim.
Okay, Mum.
Come here a second. You've got a hole in your pullover.
Have I? Where?
Here. You need a new one.
Can't you mend it?
There's no point. The pullover's too small for you.
That's a pity. I like this pullover.
Please don't play with the ball in the kitchen, Tim.
Sorry. What I want is a new pair of jeans.
What's wrong with those?
I don't like the colour.
Nor do I. They need washing.
Repetition.
Önce şu sözleri dinleyin.
I want.
I need.
I need a new pullover.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with that one?
There's a hole in it.
I've got a hole in my pullover. Pullover.
Shirt.
Blouse. Skirt. Dress.
Jeans.
Trousers.
Clothes.
A pair of jeans.
A pair of trousers.
I need some new jeans.
They need washing.
They're dirty.
Dirty.
Clean.
I can't wear this shirt.
It only needs mending.
There's no point. I want a new one.
Şimdi yeniden dinleyin ve bu defa her sözü tekrar edin.
I want.
I need.
I need a new pullover.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with that one?
There's a hole in it.
I've got a hole in my pullover. Pullover.
Shirt.
Blouse. Skirt. Dress.
Jeans.
Trousers.
Clothes.
A pair of jeans.
A pair of trousers.
I need some new jeans.
They need washing.
They're dirty.
Dirty.
Clean.
I can't wear this shirt.
It only needs mending.
There's no point. I want a new one.
Practice.
Exercise 1. Everything needs washing and mending.
Her şeyin yıkanması ve onarılması gerekiyor. Alıştırma 1. Şu konuşmalarda sokak serserisinin yerini siz alın. Başlamadan önce 2 örnek verelim.
Your clothes are very dirty.
You're right. They need washing.
You've got a hole in your shirt.
You're right. It needs mending.
Şimdi serserinin yerine siz cevap verin.
There are holes in your shoes.
You're right. They need mending.
Your pullover isn't very clean.
You're right. It needs washing.
You've got a hole in your trousers.
You're right. They need mending.
Your hands aren't exactly clean.
You're right. They need washing.
You've got holes in your socks.
You're right. They need mending.
Your hair is really dirty.
You're right. It needs washing.
Exercise 4. Sing this song.
My clothes are dirty and my face is black. I've got holes in my boots and my name is Jack. My hands are dirty and my face isn't clean. My clothes need washing. I am Dirty Jack Green. I am Dirty Jack Green. I am Dirty Jack Green.
49. dersin sonu.
Does it fit?
My hat is too big, my suit is too small, my jacket doesn't fit, it doesn't fit at all.
My hat is too big, my suit is too small, my jacket doesn't fit, it doesn't fit at all.
It doesn't fit at all.
Ders 50. Alışveriş. Dinleyin. Diana Lovett, oğlu Tim'in yeni bir süveter seçmesine yardımcı oluyor.
That looks very nice.
Does it fit properly? It's a bit long, isn't it? No, it's just right. I like it. What's it made of?
It's a mixture of wool and nylon.
Hey, look! Yes, Tim? Look at that American baseball jacket. Tim, you don't need a baseball jacket. It's a lovely colour. Baseball jackets are very warm. All my friends have got one. And if I had a baseball jacket, I wouldn't need a new overcoat. You don't need a new overcoat. Oh, please. Oh, have you got his size?
I think so.
Repetition.
Önce şu sözleri dinleyin.
That suit looks nice.
Suit. Jacket. Tie.
Coat. Hat. Scarf.
Is it wool?
Wool.
Cotton?
Silk. Is it nylon?
Nylon.
Acrylic.
Polyester.
What's it made of?
It's pure wool.
It's 50% nylon.
It's a mixture of wool and nylon. It's a mixture of wool and nylon.
It's too big.
It's too small.
It doesn't fit.
It's the wrong size.
Have you got my size?
I think so.
That's just right.
Şimdi dinleyin ve tekrarlayın.
That suit looks nice.
Suit. Jacket. Tie.
Coat. Hat. Scarf.
Is it wool?
Wool.
Cotton?
Silk. Is it nylon?
Nylon.
Acrylic.
Polyester.
What's it made of?
It's pure wool.
It's 50% nylon.
It's a mixture of wool and nylon. It's a mixture of wool and nylon.
It's too big.
It's too small.
It doesn't fit.
It's the wrong size.
Have you got my size?
I think so.
That's just right. Practice.
Exercise 1. Small, medium or large.
Küçük, orta ve büyük boy. Alıştırma 1. Şimdi sorduğu soruları cevaplayarak bir arkadaşınıza yardımcı olun. Önce birkaç örnek.
What's that pullover made of?
It's 100% acrylic.
Is it my size?
No, it's too small.
What are those jeans made of?
They're pure cotton.
Are they my size?
No, they're too big.
What's that shirt made of?
It's a mixture of cotton and polyester.
Is it my size?
Yes, it's just right.
Şimdi şu sorulara siz cevap verin.
What's that jacket made of?
It's pure wool.
Is it my size?
No, it's too small.
What's that coat made of?
It's 50% wool and 50% nylon.
Ya da şöyle diyebilirsiniz.
It's a mixture of wool and nylon.
Is it my size?
Yes, it's just right.
What are those trousers made of?
They're 100% cotton.
Ya da şöyle.
They're pure cotton.
Are they my size?
No, they're too big.
Oh. Exercise 3. Sing the song.
My hat is too big, my suit is too small, my jacket doesn't fit, it doesn't fit at all.
My hat is too big, my suit is too small, my jacket doesn't fit, it doesn't fit at all.
It doesn't fit at all.
50. dersin sonu.
Lesson 51.
We had a puncture.
I'm sorry I'm late, it's 8:30, and now we've got to hurry. I looked for a phone, but my money was at home.
It's okay, man, don't worry.
Don't worry, I'm sorry I'm late, it's 8:30, and now we've got to hurry. I looked for a phone, but my money was at home.
It's okay, man, don't worry.
Don't worry.
Ders 51. Özür bildirme.